Have you ever slept for a full 8 hours, but woke up still feeling like a truck ran over you? Your eyes can't stay open, your mind feels foggy, and your body feels heavy, as if you never slept at all. Then you tell yourself, maybe it's just because I'm getting old. But hold on. If you think constant fatigue is just a normal part of getting older, you're being misled. Hello and welcome to Life in Words, where we share practical, easy-to-understand, and helpful knowledge to help you live a healthy, joyful life in your golden years. If this is your first time here, hit the subscribe button right now, because we have plenty of videos to help you understand your body better and regain the vitality you deserve. Back to the fatigue story. The truth is, many women over 60, even if they eat healthy, sleep on time, and exercise regularly, still feel like their battery is constantly low. And the strange thing is, this feeling doesn't just last a few days, but for months, even years. Why is this so common, yet so few people talk about it? Because so many doctors, relatives, and even you yourself think it's just part of aging. But it's not. In today's video, we'll dive into the silent causes that make millions of older women feel exhausted every day, from hormones, sleep, nutrition, to emotions. And the best part is, you can improve all of it. If you're still watching, comment below, "I want my energy back," because we're about to start that journey together. Cause number 1, hormonal decline. After menopause, Linda is 68 years old. She used to be an elementary school teacher, always full of energy, but in recent years, she feels like she's turned into a different person. Simple tasks like cooking breakfast or folding blankets leave her feeling drained. Her mind is foggy, she can't concentrate, and her memory feels like part of it's been taken away. She went for a checkup, and the doctor shrugged and said, "It's just age, it's normal." But no, this isn't something every woman has to accept. After menopause, a woman's body not only stops ovulating, but also experiences a significant drop in key hormones, especially estrogen and progesterone. These two hormones don't just regulate the menstrual cycle, they're crucial for energy, memory, mood, and sleep. Estrogen helps maintain mental sharpness, supports sugar metabolism, and keeps the body feeling alert. Progesterone is like a soft blanket, calming the nervous system, helping you relax and sleep well. When these hormones decline, usually after age 60, your body no longer has the natural support to recover like before. The result? You wake up feeling like you never rested. You feel tired, but don't know why. Sadly, many doctors don't test for hormones in older women, believing that after menopause, hormones don't matter anymore. But science says otherwise. Fortunately, you don't have to accept this. You can test your hormone levels, especially estrogen, progesterone, and DHEA. Some women regain vitality with bioidentical hormone therapy, hormones that are exactly like the body's natural ones. You can also support your adrenal glands, the organs that produce support hormones, by taking the right supplements, eating on time, and getting enough sleep. Linda tried this therapy, and within a few months, she started noticing a significant difference. Her mind was clearer, she slept better, and felt like herself again. You deserve to feel that way, and every change starts with listening to your body and not accepting the excuse, "It's just because of age." Cause number 2, silent nutritional deficiencies. Susan, 72 years old, is an active grandmother. She enjoys walking in the mornings, reading in the afternoons, and tending to the small garden in her backyard. But recently, she realized that she often feels exhausted, as if an invisible weight is pressing down on her body. It's no longer the tiredness after a busy day, but an ongoing, persistent fatigue with no clear cause. The doctor said all her numbers were fine, but Susan knew her body was speaking to her. After age 60, the body's ability to absorb nutrients declines significantly. This is because the stomach starts secreting less acid, which affects the digestion and absorption of vitamins and minerals. As a result, even if you eat well, your body might still be deficient in essential micronutrients. One of the most common silent culprits is vitamin B12. This vitamin helps produce blood cells and protect the nerves, but it's hard to absorb from food in older adults. A B12 deficiency can cause deep fatigue, confusion, and even misdiagnosis as dementia. Iron is another crucial micronutrient. If you often feel dizzy, short of breath, or your heart races after walking just a few steps, you might be iron deficient, especially if you eat little red meat or have digestive issues. Also, don't forget vitamin D and magnesium. A deficiency in vitamin D makes you prone to depression, weakened immunity, and unexplained fatigue. Magnesium, a mineral involved in over 300 processes in the body, when deficient, causes anxiety, sleep disturbances, and energy depletion. Susan asked her doctor for specific tests on her micronutrients, instead of just taking a general multivitamin. After discovering what she was missing, she started supplementing the right nutrients, in the right doses, and at the right times. Within just a few weeks, her energy returned. Remember, fatigue isn't always a result of aging. Sometimes it's just your body missing something small, but incredibly important. And you can change that, starting today. Cause number 3, poor quality sleep. The silent energy thief Helen, 68, used to think she was getting enough sleep. Every night, she went to bed at 10 p.m. and woke up at 6 a.m. 8 hours, just the right amount. But even so, every morning, Helen still woke up feeling heavy, her mind foggy, and her body drained, as if she had just run a marathon in her dreams. She wondered, isn't 8 hours of sleep supposed to be enough? The reality is, getting enough sleep doesn't mean getting quality sleep. As we age, our bodies produce less melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep cycles. Not only that, but older adults also experience lighter sleep, with less time spent in deep restorative stages, where the body truly heals and recharges. Helen began noticing familiar signs, waking up in the middle of the night at 2 or 3 a.m., her mind racing, unable to fall back asleep, and by morning, still exhausted. If you find yourself caught in this cycle, don't just chalk it up to old age. There are many ways to improve sleep quality. Turn off electronics at least 1 hour before bedtime, as the blue light from screens can suppress melatonin. Keep your bedroom cool and dark. Your brain will get the sleep time signal. Supplement with magnesium glycinate, a form of magnesium that helps relax the nerves and supports deep sleep. Create a pre-sleep routine like drinking herbal tea, reading light books, or listening to soothing music. And especially if you snore loudly, wake up gasping for air, or have headaches in the morning, consider sleep apnea, a serious condition but one that can be effectively treated. Helen made a few small changes to her habits, and within weeks, she felt completely different. No more feeling like just getting through the day. She started truly living every moment again. If you're still watching, leave a comment. I want better sleep, so we know you're on this journey with us. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe to Life in Words for more tips on living healthier every week. Part 4. Emotional stress and exhaustion. The invisible burden that drains you. Susan is 70 years old. On the outside, everyone thinks she's living a peaceful life. Her house is tidy, her children are well-behaved, and her finances are stable. But on the inside, Susan feels empty. Every morning, she wakes up with no desire to do anything. Even simple tasks like getting dressed or preparing breakfast leave her exhausted. No one sees it, not even her husband or children, because she always smiles. Many older women are just like Susan, carrying emotional burdens that have accumulated over the years, worrying about their children, caring for sick relatives, losing a spouse, the financial pressures of retirement. These wounds are not visible, but they slowly erode energy from within. Chronic stress causes the adrenal glands to work continuously, leading to elevated cortisol levels over long periods, which disrupt sleep, digestion, memory, and especially depletes energy. Have you noticed you're forgetting things more often, feeling irritable or tired for no reason? It's not that you're getting older, it's that your body is running on empty after enduring too much for too long. To heal, you need to first allow yourself emotional rest. Set healthy boundaries with things that drain you. Find ways to release pressure. Journaling, walking, gardening, listening to music. Join a support group, talk to a trusted friend, or see a therapist. And most importantly, don't try to always be strong. Susan starts every morning with one simple thing, writing down 3 things she's grateful for. It's not always easy, but bit by bit, she feels lighter, physically and emotionally, and more authentic in her life. If you've ever felt the same, comment, "I understand that feeling." We're not alone. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to share it with a friend who might need to hear this. Life in Words is always here to walk with you. Part 5. Blood Sugar Imbalance, the silent saboteur of vitality. Every day, Helen starts with a bowl of oatmeal and a glass of orange juice. This seemingly healthy breakfast always leads to a familiar pattern. By 10 a.m., she feels tired, her mind foggy, as if a mist has covered it. A rushed lunch, followed by an afternoon of cravings for sweets, a cookie, a few candies, and then that sluggish, sleepy feeling again. Helen doesn't have diabetes, but something clearly isn't right. This is a classic sign of blood sugar imbalance, a very common issue after menopause, even if you don't have diabetes. After 60, women's bodies become more sensitive to insulin, leading to blood sugar spikes, and then sudden drops. Each time this happens, it's a small shock that gradually wears the body down. You might feel fatigued in the middle of the day for no apparent reason, experiencing brain fog, unable to focus, craving sweets unusually, becoming irritable or sleepy after meals. Days like these make many people think they're aging rapidly. But no, it's just the body trying to balance itself, unsuccessfully. The good news is you can manage this with a few simple changes to your diet. A breakfast rich in protein and healthy fats. Swap orange juice for Greek yogurt and plain oatmeal for eggs and avocado. Snack on protein like apples and almonds. Avoid refined carbs, white bread, cookies, refined sugars. Eat several small meals throughout the day to maintain stable blood sugar levels. Helen swapped her glass of orange juice for a cup of unsweetened tea and a few walnuts. After just a week, she no longer felt foggy in the middle of the day. A small change, but the results were significant. If you've ever been caught in the cycle of fatigue, snacking, and then more fatigue, comment, "I've been there." And don't forget to follow Life in Words, because small changes today will bring you more energy tomorrow. Part 6. Medication Side Effects. The Unexpected Culprit. Draining your energy. Every morning, Margaret starts with a gulp of water and 5 pills of various colors. One for blood pressure, one to lower cholesterol, one to help her sleep, one calcium supplement, and one, "I don't even remember why I'm taking it." Over time, she's begun to feel like a shadow of herself. No energy, no clear emotions, and always tired. You might be just like Margaret without even realizing it. The medications you take every day could be silently draining your energy. By the age of 60 plus, the average person takes 2 to 3 medications daily. Here are some common ones that often get overlooked. Beta blockers, used to lower blood pressure, but also slow the heart rate, leaving the body feeling powerless. Statins, help lower cholesterol, but often cause muscle pain, fatigue, or prolonged feelings of exhaustion. Antidepressants, while improving mood, they can also make you feel numb or lack vitality. Sleep medications, you may sleep deeply, but wake up feeling pulled out of a fog, groggy. Allergy medications, OTC pain relievers, seem harmless but can make you sleepy and less alert. The issue here isn't that you don't need medication, it's that you need to be aware of what you're taking and listen to how your body responds. Here are some tips for better managing medications. Never stop taking medication on your own. Always consult your doctor. Track feelings of fatigue or sluggishness, especially after taking medication. Ask your doctor about side effects related to energy levels and consider adjusting dosages or switching medications. Share your current medication list with a clinical pharmacist to review potential interactions or side effects. If you've ever felt not yourself after starting a new medication, leave a comment. I understand that feeling. And if you want to continue receiving valuable insights to maintain your mental clarity and vitality in older age, follow Life in Words now, because aging doesn't mean living in exhaustion. So, we've covered the main reasons many older women feel exhausted, despite sleeping well and eating properly. But the most important thing to remember is, fatigue is not an inevitable part of aging. In fact, we can absolutely improve our health and regain the energy to live fuller lives. Start by paying attention to your body, reviewing your diet, sleep, and the medications you're taking. These small changes can make a huge difference in feeling more energized each day. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to Life in Words to receive more health tips to help you live well and thrive in your later years. Feel free to leave your questions or experiences below the video. Let's share and help each other in our community. Because health is our most valuable asset. Let's discover how to live joyfully, healthily, and with boundless energy, not just today, but for all the years to come.